I was speaking at an event the other day, and somebody asked me a question after my keynote was done. And their question was related to imposter syndrome. And then, they went on to talk about something else after. And I told them that before I was going to address the second part of their question, I wanted to talk about imposter syndrome. Here's the thing about imposter syndrome. If you consider yourself to be an imposter, it's because you are considering how does the other person view you? Because you can't be an imposter to your own self. Because let's just say you don't know how to do something. Well, you already know you don't know how to do something. So you don't feel like an imposter. The whole concept of an imposter syndrome is that it's a false belief. You actually are able to do something. You know that you can do it. You have the qualifications, you have the skills, you have the background, you have the talents, you have the knowledge. But for whatever reason, you doubt that it's good enough, or you are unsure if it will take you where it needs to because you feel like other people either expect you to have more, or you feel like you don't deserve that opportunity or deserve that role or deserve that promotion, whatever it is. But again, the only way to have this kind of conflict of do I deserve it or not is because you're thinking about it through the eyes of do I deserve it according to somebody else? Because for yourself, I mean, if you went to school, you did the work, you got the knowledge, you put in the hours, you know you deserve it. You're the one who did the hard work. That's your lived experience. And so why would we deny our own lived experiences? To me, it must be that we are considering our experiences through somebody else's eyes. And so if that's the case, what we need to do is diminish other people's voices in our lives and make our own internal voices louder. We need to be our own cheerleaders. We need to be recognizing the value, the worth that we have and that we bring to the table. And we need to be reminding ourselves of it every single day. We need to make our inner voice so loud that it's the only voice we're truly hearing. We need it to be amplified all around us, like multiple voices, but really it's just our one strong voice that say, yes, you deserve this. You've got this. Go after it. You're amazing. You're smart. You're confident. You're strategic. You're talented. You're skilled. We got to hype ourselves up because it's so easy for doubt to creep in, and self-doubt will creep in, but also doubt because of external circumstances. So if somebody else doesn't believe in you, or somebody else, denies you a promotion or denies you a role, or just says that they thought you could have done a better job, all of those things you often take inwardly and it impacts your self-confidence, and then you start to doubt yourself. It's really important, make that inner voice super loud so that when those negative voices come from the outside, the external, they kind of get drowned out because your voice is louder. And this just comes down to knowing who are you? Who are you? What is your worth? And what's your value? And then from there, of course, we can always leave room to grow. We can always leave room to improve. But we got to start from a baseline of confidence. We got to start from a baseline of knowing who you are. So be that bomb.com. Go out and let the world know how fabulous you are. Until next time, continue to serve yourself, your loved ones, and your communities from a full cup.